Everybody ain't your partner.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Oh, he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. What? I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect.
I keep 100 on me. After what they done to bleed. The same ones who put them to sleep. We all used to be in a G. How could you do me so dirty? How could you wait till I leave? It's like you was hating on her. So now you gon' die up in 3. I got accused of some murders and bodies, so I did some time in the pen. Trust no motherfucking body again. Niggas ain't silent, nigga. Shit got fucked up. Nigga got fucked up. Now my baby mom on the stand raising her motherfucking head.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. I would've killed for you niggas. Now I can't deal with you niggas. Talking to the Grim Reaper, finna get rid of you niggas. So sick of these niggas, claiming they hitters and killers. They not showing out for them bitches, flexing on Instagram pictures. You a duck, put it on my life, on my mama, we gon' be straight. My partner looked me in my face before I took that case. And what he do? Then a nigga turned snake, other homie turned snake. But I can't be real with these niggas. How could they do me that way? Yeah. I was broke in a bitch, oh, I'm hustling, I'm on my grind, yeah. Work my way up to a £1/4, selling dime bags. I spent $250 for the shit. It's starting to cook, I'm hitting leaves. My nigga hit me for some zips. Shouldn't have showed him where it is. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you.
Greetings, Royal Queens and Kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. We've got breaking news. Breaking. Pizzaro's slave mentality reaches all-time high. Wake up before it's too late. Dive into the sizzling drama of the beef sector as we unravel the tangled web of lies, jealousy, and conflicts surrounding Queen Tulsa and Dory's relationship. In this eye-opening video, we expose the shocking false allegations that have sent shockwaves through the community. What's really behind the beef? And why are some so fiercely holding on to negativity? Join us as we dissect the truth and champion a shift toward positivity. Don't miss the heated insights and unexpected revelations that could change the narrative. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, and engage with us in the comments. Listen here. First of all, I want to say thank y'all for coming over. Second of all, I want to say it's just very interesting how old girl is just crashing out and she's trying to take everybody down with her, right? And, and that is Pizzaro. Hey, Empress Janet, how are you? Hey, there's my bestie. Dory is in the building. Hey, Empress Janet. She's a good friend of the show. And we have my bestie in the building. Welcome to the Queen Tulsa show. Period. Okay. So her, and this is the thing. I want y'all to get this. So Dory and I, we had a conversation on her channel earlier. And I must say, it was one for the books. And I think it's got everybody talking about us right now. And that's because Pizzaro decided to try to shift our relationship because she sees that Dory and I's best friend relationship resonates with our audiences, right? And Pizzaro, her and Bree's relationship, it just seems forced. They don't support each other like Dory and I do, right? Um, and we've pretty much been the talk of the town. Bestie, she has the Free Thinkers Society over there, and over here we have the Royal Queens and Kings. The Royal Butterfly Lounge, right? This is the Royal Butterfly Lounge, and one thing that really took me or made me feel some type of way is when Dory, I felt like she was letting Pizarro get in between our relationship. Um, she said some malicious things about me. And of course, Dory and Pizarro, they've been knowing each other a little bit longer than me. However, I feel like with me showing up for Bestie in the way that I do, and she's showing up for me, in those ways, I think it like outshadows who's known who longer, you know. And one thing about it is she has her own opinion, I have my own opinion, and we don't agree on maybe a lot of things, but we agree to disagree, right? When it comes to Pizarro, I feel like when we did get into it, and I feel like the only reason why she's coming after me is because I've been, imitating Lady Nika and doing my thing as far as like in the streets and showing up. And I call out the BS. Like one thing I am going to do is call out the BS. If I see you slacking, if I see you on like some other time, I'm definitely going to do it. So she decided that she was going to come over to Dory's channel today. Dory had her live set up. She was just doing her own commentary. Now, I was out running errands and things like that. So I wasn't able to jump up on the panel. But it seemed like, Bestie was, holding it up, and she had her conversation going. She had it, everything was just settled. And I was like, well, don't try to, because I kind of felt like she was trying to, monitor the chat and still try to, run the show. And that can be a little bit difficult when you're just now getting back into the groove, right? So now she has, people in place that kind of, handle those things. Like we're going to keep the show rolling and we're going to address the chat and stuff like that. And, she's going to be able to do her commentary. Shout out to Dory Badabuji says, please check out the merchandise designed with you in mind. Hashtag fabulous. We got Uncle Claus Sports and Things in here. Good evening, Queen Tulsa, Dory Bad and Bougie, Empress Janice, Wonderland. Moz and chat. It's crazy out here in these YouTube streets. And he's got the laughing emojis. And see, let me just say this. I don't have an issue with Pizzaro, right? I don't have any issues with Lady Nika. I don't have any issues with anybody that I have drug in these streets, right? This is the beef sector. Like, this is just what it gives. You say what you say on here and you just keep it here. I know some people, they like to dox and they like to go, you know, um, you know, low and just malicious, but that's not me. Hey Rainy, how are you doing, babes? I love you. I'm enough. How are you doing? I love you. Rainy says, Dory, Uncle Claude, hey. Yes. So when it comes to like me getting out here and reading somebody, like I will read you for a fifth. Like I will not go at your offsprings, right? Um, when we want to talk about, how we show up on these internet streets. Yes, I've said, Pizarro, you spend too much time on the internet. When do you have time for your offsprings? And then I said, well, why do you call your offspring sound bites? And anybody and everybody, well, I can't say that. I love my children. I engage with my children. I have my children on lives. Y'all will see me pick up my kids and things like that. My thing is when you start lie roasting and you start getting malicious and you just start saying these nefarious things out here that are just outright dirty and nasty. It was like that was outright dirty and nasty. And for you to try to put those labels on me and my husband, what I said was maybe somebody needs to call CPS and go over there and check on your offsprings and see if they're all there. And my thing is, we here in my household, I can only speak for my household, we love our children. We support our children, and we're our children's biggest advocates. you know and I've even brought up the story before, and some people are, why am I so rah rah with my best friend? Because um I've been through the foster care system. It's nothing nice. So for someone to say that they're going to put my kids through that same situation over a lie, is just downright nasty. And I just can't get with that. You know, you're giving false allegations. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I had ice in my cup. I didn't want to chew in your ear. But you're giving out those false allegations. Hey, Norris Tony, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Dory says, please hit the like button on your way in. Uncle Claus says, good evening, Rainy. I am enough. We have Phoebe in the building. Hey, Tulsa. Hello, beautiful. How are you? And so when I think about like beef sector and going at it, like keep it at the content creator, you know, keep it at them. Like when you start talking about kids, like now I'm not interested in going back and forth with you because now it's not fun. It's fun when I could throw a fact out there about you. And the only thing that you could do is make up these malicious, heinous lies, and then to compare me to a white couple that was in, I believe they were in Georgia or Colorado, and they had assaulted their children and they were putting their children out there for monetary gain. You cannot put that jacket on me nor my husband. Okay. And like I said, it was like the perception, was it a bird call that you were needing help in your household? Is this going on in your household? Because I'm concerned now. Because why in the blazing bejesus would you say something like that? You know? And my thing is with my bestie, she was, and I gotta say this, she was taken aback. And as she was saying, oh my God, she didn't say that. I was upset in the moment, but then I had to step back and I had to really give it some thought, right? Because sometimes things may not come out right and you just have to hear it a second time. Like, hold on, okay, run that by me again, right? And so I gotta say that I apologize to my bestie for, just leashing off on her like that. However, I did have a conversation on live. We were just on her live just not long ago. You guys make sure you go and check Dory's last live out. And um, did I go live yesterday? I'm not really sure. But if you're a content creator, can we please drop your links in the chats? Please drop your links in the chat. If you are a content creator, please drop your links in the Oh my goodness. We got Diva Tomboyish up in the building. And listen here, I love me some Diva Tomboyish. And one thing that I can respect about her is she's very straightforward. She's very honest. She said, you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. You don't step on my toes with your kitten heel or your high heel pump or your stiletto pump. I'm good. I'm going to stay out the way. All right. She says, hey, everyone, I'll share. Thank you so much. Hey, Tulsa, love you. I love you too, honey. I was just bragging on you, honey. Hey, everybody, I'm in the clouds. Yes. So when it had come to my bestie Dory, a lot of people wanted me to just not be her friend. just turn her loose. But the love that I have for her and the love that she has for me, yes, our relationship is still fresh. Yes, we are two headstrong people, first and foremost. We love the Lord, first and foremost. We're married women, first and foremost. And we have our own, we have our voice, right? She's found her voice. I found my voice. I'm not trying to like diminish her. She's not trying to diminish me. And what I love about her, she's a girl's girl. You know, she's a girl's girl. And I know I said some things about her when it comes to the reads. Listen here, she had this not the first time she heard this read, and it gonna be the last time she heard this read. Now she may have come back at me and gave me a read. It's not the first time I heard that read, and it's not gonna be the last time I heard that read. But what I respect about her is we were able to tell it to each other's face. I didn't have to go down to Miss Patty's house and to sit on Miss Patty's house or her front porch and tell Miss Patty how bad my best friend was. I didn't have to go around to Miss Susie's house and tell her how bad my bestie was. I was able to tell my bestie how bad she was in her face, and my bestie was able to take it. She was able to say, you know what? Let me do some self-reflection. And guess what? Not only her doing the self-reflection, it was me having to do the self-reflection too. Because how did we get here? How did we get here? You know? And then when it comes to the supporters, yes, I was just about to lead into that. Dory, thank you so much for segueing us into this. Dory says the feedback is overwhelming. The people like the way we implemented conflict resolution in real time. And see, that's the thing. We have people out here that enjoy what we're doing, right? They enjoy us. We are a great duo. We are a great duo. And like I said, we have different backgrounds, we have different perspectives. But when it comes to, bringing things to the light, really dissecting things and trying to figure out why and okay, this is the problem. We want to come with a solution, okay, there's a problem. There's no need to dwell in that problem. Okay, what do we do? How do we get there? And shout out because I did see Fem Noir and a few other people advocating for us. I seen Rainy, I seen I seen a few other people. If I miss your name, charge it to my mind and not my heart. Okay. Shout out to no, Uncle Clyde was there, and he's been out here, really saying, he rocks with everybody. He just wants us to get on one accord. He gonna let us iron it out, and he wants us to get on one accord, which I agree. And this is the thing when it comes to Diva Tomboyish. I just felt like she was bombarded. And Olivia, you was dead ass wrong. Olivia, you was out of order, sister. You was up there and you was just trying to jab to feel good. I saw what you were doing. And just the same way they did about me and Pastor trying to take me and Pastor away. Guess what? I'm still gonna ride for that man. I'm gonna stick beside him. I am. And that's real. I like him. And can't nobody take, there's nothing you can say from my friends, from my friends. These are my friends. You know, these are the people that I rock with. And there's just nothing that you can do about it. It's really not. Nothing you can do about it. These are my friends. These are the people that I like. I engage with. Ness was in there. She was champion. Let's not forget her. Yes. Yes. And when they was dragging Ness all around the streets, so everybody was enjoying Diva dragging Ness. Everybody had their popcorn. Everybody had their libations. Okay. Everybody had their libations. Everybody was having, So listen here. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. We're content creators. We're out here doing our thing. I'm just saying we can do our thing without going, people getting the laws involved. Shout out to Miss Dovey. Miss Dovey want to see me and Miss Dory, my bestie. She want to see us excel. And Dovey was out here. I don't she made a live and I'm not really sure what she said, but I'm pretty sure Miss Dovey was over there clapping it up for me and Dory. I know she was over there saying that we was the best thing since sliced bread because she's definitely going to uplift. Okay. Hey, Mr. Claude, how are you? Diva Tomboy said. She says, hey, Dory, of course I love me some Tulsa. Absolutely. Okay. Me too, Diva. Uncle Claude says, I'm blessed and highly favored like you and everyone here. All right then. How you doing? Yes. Good to hear. Yes, they were advocating. They were advocating for us, and that's what we need out here. And these are supporters, and that's what I love when the supporters feel like, they can sound off and they have a voice and they're able to implement their voice. They weren't timed out in your chat. The only reason why, Dory, nobody was timed out in your chat for advocating for us. And the reason why Pizzaro was timed out for 60 seconds is because she wanted to come in there and start a kerfuffle between you and Ness on your live broadcast. You were on there doing a great thing for the community. Everybody was tuned in. Everybody was there for the conversation. And I said, hey, Ness, I said, hey, bestie, I'm here. I'm going to stick in the chat. I'm a mod for you. I'm going to let you do your show. Like, what are you doing for me right now? You're modding for me. Everything is going smooth. You're saying hello to people. You got that going on. I don't have to worry about that. Dropping no leg. Because you helping me out. You're helping me run my show smooth. Now I can just focus on the commentary and do my commentary and do my big one. And then I'll drop the link. And the people can come up. This is how a show is supposed to be ran. If you don't have somebody in that chat rolling that chat for you and hello and engaging with the people and doing their thing. And it doesn't have to be, every 5 seconds, everybody got to get a hello. Hey, everybody, go ahead and come on in, hit that like button, enjoy the show. Queen gonna drop the link in a minute. Efficiency. It's being selfless. I could have come up on Bestie's panel and we could have kikied and did all that, giving other people an opportunity to be on the panel and fellowship and engage and hear from somebody else. Sometimes we want to hear from somebody else. It's okay to step down and say, you know what, Bestie, I'm going to just mod for a minute. I'm going to do me. But as we can see, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't see it for you. You hear me? And y'all already know. Apologizing about a what? You already know the rest. Okay? Now listen here. We got to pay some bills. We've been here for about 23 minutes. And the DJ is saying that he's got us queued up. So without further ado, let's get into this. We'll come back with a little bit of commentary. And then we are going to what? We are going to drop that link. Listen here. And while we're on this quick commercial break, we are going to set a goal of 1. We just need 1 super sticker. So if anybody can do it, it helps us out a lot. On that note, DJ kick the funky beat and we'll be right back.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Oh, he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. What? I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect.
I keep 100 on me. After what they done to bleed. The same ones who put them to sleep. We all used to be in a G. How could you do me so dirty? How could you wait till I leave? It's like you was hating on purpose. So now you gon' die up in 3. I got accused of some murders and bodies, so I did some time in the pen. Trust no motherfucking body again. Niggas ain't silent, nigga. Shit got fucked up. Nigga nigga got fucked up. Now my baby mom on the stand raising her motherfucking head.
Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. I would've killed for you niggas. Now I can't deal with you niggas. Talking to the Grim Reaper, finna get rid of you niggas. So sick of these niggas, claiming they hitters and killers. They not showing out for them bitches, flexing on Instagram pictures. You a duck with it on my life, on my mama, we gon' be straight. My partner looked me in my face before I took that case. And what he do? Then a nigga turn steak, other homie turn snake. But I can't be real with these niggas. How could they do me that way? Yeah. I was broke in a bitch, oh, I'm hustling, I'm on my grind, yeah. Work my way up to a £1/4, selling dime bags. I spent $250 for the shit. It's starting to cook, I'm hitting leaks. My nigga hit me for some tips. Shouldn't have showed him where it is. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you.
Guess what? And oh my goodness. Shout out to Boss Lady T Dalt for that membership. It's always going to be Mode 3 this way. Okay. Get into it. Listen here. We love the support out here. I don't know if Boss Lady T Dalt if she has a channel, but if she does have a channel, Balt Lady, let us know. We could drop your channel. My bestie Dory says, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate it. And I believe Uncle Clyde got it. Come on, Uncle Clyde. Shout out to Empress Janice Wonderland. She gifted the Queen Tulsa show $5. Love you, boo. And listen here, you know I love you too. Okay. Oh, you do? All right. We're going to drop your link in the chat. But right now, we are going to simply thank you and you and Janet for the opportunity to be great in the sector by letting YouTube know that you support the channel and that we're here working and doing what we are supposed to do. We'll be right back. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. All right, we got you in rotation. We got you in motion. I did drop Boss Lady's link. I'm about to also drop Empress Janet's link. If you guys can please give these wonderful people a like, a share, and a subscribe. Subscribe to their channel and let them know that the Royals see how they support. And now we want to support them. Okay? And actually, I'm going to drop Dory's link in the chat as well. She is our royal family. That's the bestie. Okay, got to show her some support too. And y'all check us out at Ness's. We're going to be at Ness's tonight. And then we're going to be over at Dory's right after. But let me say this. I appreciate, how, we have, and I say we, because Dory and I, we see it for each other. It's like when we working together is oh, you got more than me. We not like that. We want each other to win. We're gonna love on each other. We're gonna express each other, and while we're out here, we're gonna run amok in these streets. And her beefs be her beefs. If she comes to me and she says, hey, I said, I want to add you in on something, take a look at this. I'll take a look at it. I ain't gonna lie. And if I wanted her to beef, then I'll run it by her. Hey, you want to take a look at this? But no, we're not pulling each other in each other's beef because we're grown women. She's married. We women, and we have things, we have things to lose. We have responsibilities. Like, we have real life outside of this. But we also can, show aside, hey, we're married women, but just because we're married doesn't mean we have to be all uptight. We can have a little bit of fun here and there. It's just what we do. Yes, you submitted, you subscribed, Boss Lady and Empress. Okay. So listen here. We've been at the 30-minute mark. If anybody wants to come up, sound off, give your opinions. How do you feel? How you doing on this Saturday? Okay. This beautiful Saturday is April the 12th. The current time is 6:35 p.m. And the current year is 2025. But yeah, I want to know y'all's thoughts. And then, okay, I went over to Rose. And I went up there. This woman tried to make it seem like I went over to her and started talking about her children. She called my kids ugly. Girl, I don't even know what your kids look like to call them ugly. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, it was just a lot going on. It was a lot going on. Like, sister, I'm just here to have a good time. I want to give my commentary. And I wanted to know why, she wants to deflect off the fact that she just cussed out Lady Nika. She just went, listen. So, yes, I did make a live and I was going to drag my bestie. Okay. I was going to drag my bestie. But guess what I did? I didn't immediately go into dragging. I sat, I had to take me a deep breath, and I had to take a step back. You know,
Yeah.
hey
Hey,
bestie,
bestie. Hey, girl, I'm exhausted. I'm almost finished dinner, but I wanted to come and be by your side on your live stream. And I wanted on to say thank you so much for being on my side, and also us being able to air out in public that we're not perfect. I'm surely not perfect. And I wanted to publicly apologize to you once again on your platform in front of the Royals because they support the Free Thinker Society as well. It's interchangeable. So, so I did want to do that first and foremost. It's very important. And then I just wanted to say I fully agree. We are individuals. We have fun online and offline. And it was just refreshing the feedback is overwhelming because I can be neutral. You can be neutral. I can have my beef, you can have your beef, whatever the case may be, but we still support each other without minding each other's business. One thing we won't do is let each other get jumped. We've been swinging and banging in these streets or what have you. We both know because we crack up laughing and we don't take it that seriously. But today did get serious because we're serious. We're serious. We're professional wives, mothers, and friends, and sisters, and all that good stuff. I'm not gonna let anybody, drag you for your choice of life, and vice versa. So there's a lot of things that we press pause on, and I wanted to make sure that's clear. But like I said, I appreciate you, Royals. I appreciate your comment, free thinkers that are listening, finessers alike. And I just want to, like, honestly, I'm in my zone now. It's not having anything to do with numbers. I promise you that. It has to do with peace and serenity.
you know what it was about for me today? It was about the
Yeah.
support. Like, it
Mhm.
looking in the chat and seeing people say no, no, we love this. Like, and I know how serious we take our relationship and
Mhm.
how we are and when we engage on here. It did, like, I'm not even gonna lie, it did hurt my heart because I felt like, it just seemed like every time, you know, I felt like, God, like, this is it. And
Mhm.
it was
Girl,
like
I
a spoken
know.
word. And
Mhm.
it really hurt my heart. Like, I'm like, I like her.
Right. Same here.
I
Like
love
exactly.
her.
Yeah, like we have way much more shit to talk about other than online. And it was like, oh, this is in public. You know what I'm saying? But it was real. It was raw. It was uncut. It is what it is. And you know what's so crazy? As much as I had to put down my stubborn ways because I was wrong, right? And I couldn't
Yes.
and put my
Brooke,
pride aside.
come here.
Yeah, and
Oh
put
my
my
God.
pride
Even with,
aside.
I'm sorry, bestie.
It's
That was
okay.
so
I
rude
just
of me. Go
no,
ahead.
it's okay, Booby. I understand Brookie's here and put my pride aside. And when it came to you and I, and I did that. And as much as the devil wanted to make me be prideful, as much as the devil wanted me to have an ego, and I listened to what you were saying, I listened to what the chat was saying, I listened to what Ness and Fim and Rainey and everybody was saying, because I used to be so conditioned because of this internet shit. And I'm not anymore. And being humble and sitting back and listening to you and not listening to just respond to you and not putting wearing my emotions on my sleeve gave me the ability to be able to rectify things with you. We're greater than ever now. And then on top of that, I learned something, and I keep telling people I'm not above reproach at all. At all. And I thank you for allowing me to stay neutral, Tulsa. I thank you for giving me that peace and serenity because the chat it was a lot going on today, and I was able, and I'm just getting back in the swing of things. So, lastly, because I'm going to drop and let you and Brooke talk, I got to get ready to run to jump in the car to take these oxtails and stuff to my brothers. But I wanted to say, like, overall, it was like, okay, I'm not so conditioned. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not above reproach, and it happened in real time, and I was happy about that in retrospect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And this
Yeah.
I'm loving this because hey Brooke, I mean even with
Well,
Brooke, like she and I in the past, like we would go at each other and it got a little, uh, uh
Mm,
little, to where we were, she was, it got heated. But to have a full circle moment with her, right?
yeah.
And her
Absolutely.
husband, not even just her
hmm
husband.
Yeah,
Um,
we get petty. We get petty. Tulsa, if I may have 10 seconds, and Brooke, you
oh
don't
go
have
ahead.
to answer me now. I just before I forget, and this is not the place, another time, because I don't want to
you
make
right,
it about
Tulsa?
that.
Yeah, I was coughing. I'm sorry, baby.
Oh.
I didn't even hear. My bad. Um, Brooke, I heard Pizzaro say that that's not
Dory, I
what
see you
happened
got
between.
yourself together.
Yeah, I did, love. I did. Thank you, Brookie. Um, I wanted to
Can y'all
say
hear
that.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Yeah, and I don't want to derail the show but I want to let you know that I did hear Prisoner say that's not what happened between y'all. I told her I wanted to talk to her, and I still
Child.
want to do that. So I just want to let you know that's where that was at.
Well, she's a
She had a
liar.
different. She had
I
a
have to
different
lie.
rendition of it. I heard it on
Mhm.
I heard it on another channel. So
She's a
so
liar.
yeah, I
She's
just
a
want to
liar.
let you know. Yeah,
I
cause
don't have
then
a
I
reason
heard
to
what you
lie.
said.
I don't have a reason to lie because I didn't say anything bad. She, like I said, she tried to come at me sideways, and I was just tired of it. You're not gonna keep coming at me sideways, making up lies, saying people don't support her. Every single challenge that she had, I was there doing it, getting getting cheated out of the challenges and everything. I still showed up and showed out for that lady. No, I don't have to lie. People in the chat can tell you exactly how it happened, and I said I wasn't going over there no more, and I meant it, and I haven't been in months. Then she tried to make it
Yeah,
seem like she banned me. She ain't banned me. I said I wasn't going over there no more, and I unsubscribed from her, and I didn't go over there. Didn't drop in her
she
chat. None of that.
Mm. She said that she would catch you over Nessa's talking shit with the rest of
She's
Finesse's
a
when
whole
they were.
liar. She's a liar. She is a consistent liar, and it's ridiculous because you don't have to lie. You're supposed to be a troll. You're not supposed to feel nothing. But you are literally
Mm.
lying about something. You said that I am supposed to be non-relevant. Then what are you lying for? I don't have to talk shit in
Uh,
nobody else's chat. I can talk shit in her face on her chat. That don't make sense. I would be in her chat talking shit. Why would I go somewhere else to talk shit when I can drop down in her own chat and talk shit? That's dumb. I got my own platform if I need to talk shit. That's crazy.
yeah, I'm not defending. I was just telling you that I did
I
hear.
know, but I ain't worried
I
about it. She a liar.
haven't had a chance to talk to her one on one.
Oh,
But
can
I
I
was
hit
telling
y'all
you,
with some?
yeah.
Can I hit
Go
y'all
ahead,
with some
Tulsa.
positivity?
Yeah.
But what you was
SOS.
getting ready to say, because I got like limited time. I gotta That's
Okay,
why I
SOS,
wanted to hear what you
Sister
had to
of
say real quick.
Service. By you coming by today, we did drop your link in the chat.
Thank
Um,
you.
we want to Sister of Service, and also the people like Janice, uh,
Empress
Janet
Janet.
Wonderland, yeah, Empress
Mm-hmm.
Janet. And if we can support Boss Lady T, she did help us out. Sister of Service is like we go to other creators' channel. We just give an hour of our time or 30 minutes, or how much ever you can do, but really we ask for an hour. But we I want to make that a norm around here. So if you come over here and support me, I should be able to come over there and sit on your link for an hour, or whatever
Mm.
to help you out with your
Oh,
show as
that's
Yeah.
well.
cute. I like that. That's cute.
Yeah, and
Yeah, absolutely.
every Friday is channel
Free
link drop
promotion.
day over here, free promotion at the Royals over here.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
think I'm also if I'm coming back to do this, I'm coming back to do content. I want to have real conversations about real life topics, things of that magnitude.
As
It
you
doesn't have to
should.
necessarily
Hmm.
be involving me, but just real life events or things that I've seen, like a story that I've seen that I probably want to
Hmm.
hear, other people's opinion on things
Opinions
like that.
on that's welcome to
Yeah.
the Free Thinker Society, Brooke.
So,
Like today was a live because we play around, but the majority
but I'm
of
glad you
my
two fixed
live,
everything. I'm happy that y'all two
yeah,
fixed it. I'm happy about that.
we did. And Brooke, come to
Yes.
my lives in the morning because you know how we do. Like,
I
and
wasn't
I'm
subbed to
doing
you, Dory. That's why I wasn't
okay,
getting
but
your
now you
notifications,
are.
but I sub. Yeah, I'm sub to you now. So
And then
I should
Dovey's
get them.
doing a live-a-thon, so all of us can rotate. Even though Dovey made me so freaking mad the other day, but because
Gotcha.
and okay, I'm glad I wait till tonight to bring it to you about what you were saying
Okay.
about Dovey. But something else that what pissed me off about what she did is like she was and maybe she didn't say it the way
Dolby is
because
gonna
I
be
just
Dolby, honey.
right.
That's
It
just
was
who
like
she
on
gonna
some
be.
Two Face stuff, but like I told Dovey, I was
Hmm.
over there with her and James. I'm still gonna support. And you remember we did the live-a-thons? It was like me, you, Lovey Love.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so she said she was gonna bring that back. That's Dovey's idea. And Queen Tulsa, that is where like say Brookie go live for like 30, 40 minutes and then we all
Hmm.
redirect over to you, Tulsa. And then
Correct.
we
Yeah.
redirect
Correct.
like that in real
That was
time.
before redirects was even came. That
Yes.
happened
That
before redirect even started.
yeah.
Dolby started doing that. Yep. She sure
And see,
did.
I gotta learn how to do the redirects because Nessa's gonna redirect to me tonight. And then
Hmm.
Tulsa, if you're up, because you stay up, Tulsa be staying up late, child. So I can redirect back to you. But that exactly, Brookie. Shout out to Dovey Milton. She had
Yes.
the redirection before the redirects was even there. You ain't never lied,
I'm
For
actually dropping
redirect
her
Brookie.
never
Yep.
channel.
redirect.
Yep,
Dolby
Hmm.
she sure.
Milton.
That's what I was trying to bring up. We just call them live-a-thons.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But thank you for
Cause keep
having me up real quick. I gotta drop down and thank you for dropping my
okay,
link,
my
Tulsa.
Oh, no problem.
Well, I'm
Listen here.
listening. Oh, go ahead.
We
I'm sorry.
and so
appreciate you, and I'm
Brooke
so
is
glad that
yep.
we all in the same space together
Yes, and
to
subscribe to the
push
Absolutely.
links in the
forward.
channel.
It
And
feels
listen,
Subscribe to
good
those
really,
right
links,
now.
y'all.
yeah, and whenever you
Hmm?
do it, like make a post on your community wall and tag our name in it. Like when you want to do a story, or if you've got a story for us to look out for, or do some
Okay.
research on.
I
You know.
got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
just
I got
tag us, Brookie. That's the best way to do it. That's what I was doing. I was tagging like you, Shakim, Ness, like that, or whatever. I used to have like a group tag in my on my first channel. The second channel's still up and running. Actually, I just haven't been over there, bestie.
all right, cool.
And
I
that's
got
like
you. I will make sure I
yeah,
do
they got
that.
like 2,000 subs. It may be less now, probably like 1,800. Maybe I don't know. I've been checked. That's how much I
Hmm.
pay attention to it
Well,
because
I
I'm
got
so busy.
4,800 and some change. So I just
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use them and put them to use.
You should. In my first channel, girl, remember this is my third channel. So I'm trapping.
So I'm also going to
Mm,
bring my debates back too. So my debates is going to be a big thing. Maybe I might do one
you
Oh,
tomorrow
that'd
or
should.
be
sometime.
good.
That'll
And
be fun. Yeah.
yeah, it's and the
And keep
debate.
order, Brooke, please. And I'll
Oh,
be right
I
there
don't. The
with you.
debates is something that's because it's real life content. I don't.
Mm,
It's real life content, so we not playing no trolling stuff. We this is debate. We have time limits on these on people responses, and we're not going at someone on a personal level. We are talking about the topic, and we're going to stay on the topic that we're talking
good.
about, which is the debate.
Good.
So,
Good, good, good.
I just need to figure out
Mm-hmm.
which one I want to do for the first one. I got a lot of good ideas, but a lot of my debates are going to be not non organized, but it's going to be non traditional. and very opinionated.
Yeah,
So
and
get
come to my
ready.
live next week when I'm doing the fair
I'm good at
use,
throwing
the
opinion.
takedown laws, copyright infringement laws, things like that for content creators. So
Oh,
make sure
that'll be
y'all come to
good.
that. Everyone is welcome. I've
But
been
I'll
doing the
be there. But I gotta
research.
drop down, Dory. But
All
thank
right,
you for hitting
Bootsy.
me up. I'm gonna come back in the
Okay.
chat. I'll be in the chat, Tulsa.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
for coming up and visiting with us.
All right,
Be
you're welcome.
safe.
I'll see you in the
Okay.
chat. Bye.
Okay. And
Yes.
Tulsa, you know you the Black Carol Burnett. You got a variety of stuff, like real shit.
Girl, yes. Listen here, I'm actually thinking of some girl, I'm about to hit y'all soon as man, yeah. Soon as everything is everything and I'm just able to just, relax and, move around and
Mm.
really have a life back. Girl, yes, it's gonna be up. But this right here, I'm glad people are seeing how to be accountable, um, how to take accountability and work things out instead of it going like way, way, way left and way, way, way dark. Like I want to have a conversation with Pizzaro, but I don't want all that trolling and stuff. Like if we can sit and I can say, "Hey, sis," because she and I were cool at one point in time.
I
I've
know,
supported
and
the
I was
lady,
telling her today you were
and I'm
listening
just
on Rose Channel. You were listening. I was trying to get that in. And then Rolex started calling me, but I was when you dropped, I was still up there. I was saying, Pizzaro, she's listening, but I
yeah.
couldn't. Nothing could go over it. Nothing. I
I
couldn't
think
get my word edgewise. So I just said, you know what? Let me go see my husband once, and I'll just talk to her one on one type of shit.
yeah.
And
If
then
you
the
can
Film
have that
Noir thing came up
conversation,
because I modded Film Noir, and I think Film Noir knows I'm neutral. Everybody knows I'm neutral. Even Tracy knows I'm neutral. And see, you and Tracy don't get along, but that doesn't bother you. That me and Tracy are cool.
no, bestie, because
Hmm.
you have your own relationship with her. Like, I'm your
Yeah.
bestie. I'm not controlling you. I'm not your handler. You know?
Right.
Like,
Hmm.
no, you have your own life and you have your, that's you. I don't get into your stuff. And
Hmm.
you don't get into my stuff.
Mm-mm. Like you and Pastor, y'all cool. Me and Pastor, we done finally fell out, child.
Mhm.
I'm Pastor's Achilles heel, honey. Cause I be
Oh my
telling it like
goodness.
a TI is.
So did you see me on his panel the other day? I had
I gotta go.
given him his flowers.
I heard about it. I got a small clip. I meant to cuss you
Okay.
out, but I
Okay, so
didn't.
tell me what you
No,
heard. Tell me what you heard, and then I'm gonna give you a rebuttal.
no, I just heard that, what I'm saying, like y'all had a really good conversation. I heard when the chat was trying to test you, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that part of the clip because they were like trying to come at you like you were fake and phony, and you're not. You know what I'm saying? You were totally just triggered at that point in time, and you do, and I get it. So you're relatively new to the beef sector, and you've caught on so quick, and I don't have to tell you stuff.
That part.
That's the shit. I'm like,
Hmm.
damn.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. And because of course y'all royals on the phone, we don't even talk about you two. We really
No,
don't. We
we
really
really
don't.
don't. For real, for real.
Mm-mm. So this
And
information she
oh,
has, it ain't come.
female
Hmm?
art. I protect her by any means necessary. I protect Rainy by any means necessary.
Chad, they
Like
be dying in the chat. They be hilarious as hell.
yes,
And
and
serious
they
when
have
need to be
unbiased
serious.
opinions. Hey, Heavy Bear. Oh, we have Heavy
Hey,
Bear
Heavy.
here,
Yeah, I think Heavy
and
Bear was.
Cynthia jumped in.
Heavy Bear, you still Babe Nation, babes, or no?
Oh, we
I
have
don't know if that's a Heavy
LSA
Bear. LSA,
boss.
okay. LSA
Mm-hmm.
boss, okay. Yeah, no, LSA boss. Welcome, welome, welcome.
We got my
And then
nephew's
Diva
coming
shared
in.
you out. Diva, since she
Oh, thank
left,
you,
which was
Diva,
awesome.
Diva. Oh, damn.
Mm,
See, Diva, I gotta ask her, Diva, if you still here, do you want me to share you out? Because last time I shared her out, she said, "Don't share me out."
drop her a link though.
I don't know which one to drop. Oh, the one that she came in here on.
Yollywood
I'll
News.
do that. Okay.
Yollywood News. Yeah, that's the fun one.
Okay, there we
And
go.
Diva has a whole. I meant to tell her earlier that she's the only person I know. Beef Black said they got a whole website.
And
Oh,
protect
speaking
herself.
of
I
that,
like her.
Envy.
I
Envy
love me
has a
some Diva.
position. You be wildin' child. Mm,
Hmm.
I was gonna tell you that I that Envy, check him out because he has a corporation. He was saying yesterday that he's looking to hire a director of LGBTQIA. I believe it has probably has to do with, I don't know if it's social media, but and yeah, you're a great fit. I know you're a great fit based on what he's talking about. I'll find the timestamp and I'll clip it because he gave his real name, his business, all that stuff. It's like if you dox him, you dox him. He doesn't care. He's solid. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This pays 6 figures, and I think you would be a great candidate. I did say in my live stream because binary sub, thanks binary, so you get the message. I don't know who likes
Oh,
who,
thank you.
but yeah, to broaden his horizons and consider you. And I'm gonna find. I'll go to the. As a matter of fact, I'll do it for you. How about that? And I'll get you the information so you can
You
apply
know what?
and start networking
I feel like,
if you want to, rather.
yeah, I feel like opportunity is going to present itself to me. And
Hmm.
so what I'm doing right now is, I want to build with my sisters. That's really, to be honest, and I'm not shutting him down or anything, but I want to
Right.
work with my sisters because I want to bridge the gap, build community, build trust,
Hmm.
build a space where you know we can focus on things that affect us and our community. I think the guys, they got that covered. And so my passion is us ladies. That's why we're working on SOS, Sister of Service. I'm
Right.
serious about that, you know? And we got
Hmm.
sisters. I want to heal our sisters. I see so much going on.
Girl.
It just hurts my heart.
That it does. That it does. That it does. And the economy that we're in right now,
I just don't have no room for like no. I don't want that with my sisters.
is a time and place for everything.
Yeah, I'm done with
It's
it.
a
I
time,
don't
yeah,
want
it's
it.
a time and place. Tulsa, it
I get
really is a
so
time and place.
hurt. It, like my sisters, I feel y'all
Hmm.
hurt. I feel their pain.
Hmm.
I do.
Hmm.
It's heavy.
And we act it out, you know. It's acting out. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to laugh to keep from crying. And some stuff is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Like Rainy and Sim had me busting out laughing. You know what I'm saying? Be spot on like shit. Make you laugh, right? You know,
Hmm.
that's the type of roasting gagging I like.
Miss Dovey is here. I just shared
Uh,
your channel, Miss
You did just share
Dovey.
that? Okay, cool. Yeah, we
Yep.
were just saying, Dovey, that I was telling
Yes.
Tulsa, you're the original redirect. Dovey has a live-a-thon. Brooke was up here too. I was telling her the history of the
Miss Dovey,
live-a-thon,
come here.
Dovey. But baby
Yeah.
girl, you want me, I can try to wait up here if Dovey wants to hit the link,
Yeah,
and then I gotta
let's say hey to Miss
my
Dovey,
my
girl. I've
my
been over
six
here crying. Hold on,
husband,
let me pull.
honey. I know.
I'm over here
That's why
crying. Let me pull myself
you
together.
gotta
Hold
keep
on.
on talking. But so silly. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. I love that song. Rest in heaven, Mo three.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
I
Who
like I
child?
I love that song. I mean, when you really just listen to him, and that's like my
Mm-hmm.
favorite song from him. And child, it
That
could be
part.
girl. I will be old school, baby. I'll rewind. Girl, I'll rewind that song so much.
Girl,
Hmm.
I love that
Because
song.
I mean, you just gotta. I mean, even the people that's around you, like you just gotta make sure that shit is solid. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And I
That
want to keep
part
my
all day
internet
long.
relationships on point. Like seriously.
Mm-hmm. But wait till you do the damn live-a-thons. That live-a-thon gonna be fun as hell. I know you right. You fit right in.
Yeah. I'm just. You know what? I'm really excited that. Even Ness is gonna
Mm-hmm.
be live at about 9. It says so. That's in about 2 hours. Outside, my
Oh, she is.
favorite.
Girl, let me get off this thing so I can be ready because
Outside,
she's not going to
yes.
be live that damn long.
Okay, boo. All right, thank you.
Before we
No, no,
got to
no.
go on.
Thank you for coming over.
Okay, let me get my thumbnail and stuff ready, child, for that daggone no mess start just cutting up.
Yes.
Okay? Okay, boo. All
Okay,
right.
boo.
Love you,
Talk to you in a
bestie. All
bit.
right.
Okay, I love you
Okay, all
too.
right. All right, bye-bye.
Later.
Later.
Yes. Okay, Miss Sophie says, can't come up. My daughter's calling me back. Telling you are rolling, honey. Yes. But see, I don't know if I play outside, if that would get me for copyright. But I know when I play the song that I play, we have shared revenue. So he said you can still eat, sis. So that's why I play everybody because he puts Mo3 puts money in my pocket. Okay. Okay. And I'm putting money in his pocket, girl. We got to keep his name rolling. We got to keep that music rolling. People will never forget about him. And I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, y'all. That was a brother of the community. He was very funny. I've seen some of like his videos um when he was alive. Child, that man, he be tickled. He be tickled, child. Hi, Tulsa. Hi, Kamala Harris. Oh, it's the come of it all. Miss Pickles in the building. Come Pickles. Oh, Jesus. Get that off of the screen. Oh, Boss Ladies Doc says 100. Okay, 100. Here, I'm going to play it again. Listen here, I'm going to play it again for us. Yes, I want to hear it again. Yes, I love that song. That's my little pump it up song, honey. Yes, I get pumped up about that. I've been over here crying. Oh, I need to slow down. Listen, thugs got feelings too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Me thugs got feelings too. Wipe my tears. I'm still strong. I'ma hang in there. All right. Oh, I love this song. Woo! I love this song, y'all. Listen, this song does it for me every time. Let's play it. Hold on, we got people in here. Hold on. One second. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see. We got, okay, you said let's go. We got Ishaka Harris in here. Okay, we got the Harrises in here. Hello, Queen Toast and everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, baby. Good to see you. Listen here, we are turning up. Mo3 is definitely shining down on us. He's telling us to keep going. And why these niggas hating on us, we gonna keep doing it for everybody that need to be healed. Okay, we gonna keep his name alive. We gonna continue to keep feeding that legacy and keep his family lifted up in prayer, okay, during this time and all times. Let's go.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Oh, he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. What? I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect.
I keep 100 on me. After what they done to bleed. The same ones who put them to sleep. We all used to be in a G. How could you do me so dirty? How could you wait till I leave? It's like you was hating on her. So now you gon' die up in 3. I got accused of some murders and batters, so I did some time in the pen. Trust no motherfucking body again. Niggas ain't silent, nigga. Shit got fucked up. Nigga got fucked up. Now my baby mom on the stand raising her motherfucking head.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. I would've killed for you niggas. Now I can't deal with you niggas. Talking to the Grim Reaper, finna get rid of you niggas. So sick of these niggas, claiming they hitters and killers. They not showing out for them bitches, flexing on Instagram pictures. You a duck, put it on my life, on my mama, we gon' be straight. My partner looked me in my face before I took that case. And what he do? Then a nigga turn stink, other homie turn snake. But I can't be real with these niggas. How could they do me that way? I was broke in a bitch, oh, I'm hustling, I'm on my grind, yeah. Work my way up to a quarter pound, selling dime bags. I spent $250 for the shit. It's starting to cook, I'm hitting leaks. My nigga hit me for some tips. Shouldn't have showed him where it is. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Have you ever gave your last $20 to a nigga that you love? And that same nigga you call your partner talk about you, drag your name through the mud.
Okay, hello. I'm Enough is in the building. But before we introduce you, Kirby says, Queen, did you know that Manazaro Joseph just dropped Jay-Z and Beyonce from the lawsuit? Absolutely. Listen here, I just read that actually earlier, it was about 8 hours ago, that Beyonce and Jay-Z was removed from the lawsuit with the Sean Diddy Combs, his accuser. Oh, excuse me. Yes, the accuser withdraws claims involving Beyonce and Jay-Z. Listen here, the Carters are not playing about their name, okay? It's a legacy. And listen here, then we got Miss Wendy Williams. She's out having dinner, child. How you doing? Listen, amid her guardianship situation, honey, she's about to be a free woman. And then, did y'all hear that the judge said that her career is over? First of all, she had given us the opportunity to do what we are doing today. Listen here, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been crying for Miss Wendy Williams. I've been really fasting and praying for her. That's the true tea. That's why I keep her avatar up, girl. You're gonna know it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it. Everybody's gonna see this woman. You ain't gonna have no choice. Nothing sticking to Jay-Z. Oh, Diddy has gone from the hunter to the hunted. Hey, Jay-Z said their relationship was just business. And you know what? At the end of the day, yes, that was business. That was business. You know? Hmm. And I think that this is very relevant. When we think about content creators, this is business. Okay. We are doing business on here. And I just feel like if you're doing bad business and you get a bad rep about your name, it does put a bad taste in people's mouth. However, people have said, I'm going to speak about me. People have said some malicious things about me. And listen here, they have satirized my name. They have thrown dirt on my name. They said that I wasn't married and this, that. I mean, they said the things about, and when you talk about rebuilding and rebranding and restoring, okay, come on, restoration. When you restore, okay, some people still looking for the old you. They still looking, they still looking for you to react in the way that you may have reacted before, you know? And so that's what I enjoy about elevation, Kaizen, elevating, right? I don't want to be who I was yesterday, you know? So some people do. And I think that's where the disconnect comes from. Listen here, welcome to the stage. My boo, I'm enough. What are your thoughts? And what are your opinions? And I miss you so much. Let's go.
What it is, Queen.
This
I miss
puss,
you.
I mean, what's going on? My ass. Okay. Oh, did I say that? Go
Yeah, you said
ahead.
that, Queen. I
Go
missed you too,
ahead.
Queen. Yeah. But I'm just weighing in. I seen everything at Dory's, and
Yeah, it
I like
sounds
the
like you had to
y'all.
pull yourself together. I
It,
it's you did. You
yeah,
did.
you did. Yeah, you did. I'm glad everything worked out, working out with you and everything. And I'm proud of that. I'm glad. I'm happy about that. Just
Yes.
wanted to show you some love. That's all.
Oh, thank you. So listen here. So with I know they're listen here. Earlier today, were you in the chat?
Yeah, I was at Doris.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was there.
There was like 911 calls. Listen here, I was getting phone calls, I was getting text messages. People were like, you need to let her go. You need to stop this and stop that. And I said, you know what? I can't listen to what nobody else is saying because she has a place in my heart, you know? And what we have in our bond is just what it is. They wanted me to turn on her and they wanted me to, just let her go. All because, listen, if she likes somebody, she likes somebody. What can I do about that? I can't do nothing but support my friend. That's it. You know?
Yeah, I understand that. Did she? But my question is about that too. Is did she list? The what Pizzaro said about you? Did she listen to that?
Oh, I'm not even sure, child.
You know what I'm saying? For her to understand where you came from. How you was feeling at that moment because
Oh, Oh, so Femme No R, she was there, and it was like a few other people that was, typing pretty much, she did say these things, and, because when I was telling it to her, because it was so egregious that she was taken aback. And so, I was in a moment of just, she said this, she said that, and I wasn't even taking an effect of how she was receiving it, if she had even heard about it, and even the setting that she was in, was she even able to talk about it? Like, was it a trigger for her? I didn't take any of those things into account.
okay, because when I heard it, I was like, why is she talking like that about Queen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about Pizzaro. Like, why would she say that about her? Why would she come out here and say things like that?
Yeah, insinuate anything like that. Like, why would?
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
for me personally, or just whatever, it don't matter. You wrong is wrong. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that a person would just say something like that. It's just that's nothing you should. No, you can't come from that. That's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you never came that way toward her. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even do that? You know what I mean? Just for a Lyros or just to be trying to be malicious. You know what I'm saying? That's why people don't like to click links or they don't like to whatever, because people take stuff it's just you can't have fun. They take the fun out of everything. It's just crazy. But I thought that was really, really like, I was like, why would she say that? And that's why, like, yeah, you
do you
need to
got your
check that.
headphones in, boo?
No, I need to.
Yeah, maybe put your headphones in right quick,
All right.
because it's like a little popping noise. No, but I get what you're. I mean, I totally get what you're saying. It's like my goal, and always is going to be my goal, is to protect my supporters. Even like with you my friend. You my boo, and in real life. And so when you're going around here on these other channels, I'm just like, I'm still out here protecting you. At the end of the day, and I refuse for anybody to, try to come up and be on that type of time with you. We got to protect the supporters, you know. Y'all just, you know, I mean, y'all want to engage too. I mean, some things you can relate to or some way you may see it like, and that's what it goes back to the supporters, because earlier the supporters were like, no, y'all are a great duo. When it had come to me and Dory, like, no, y'all talk it out. And it was like, you know what, well, we did it right here. We had to show, we showed out in front of y'all. Well, let's do it right here in front of y'all right now in the moment, so we don't have to go offline. Then people feel like, oh, it's staged and this, that, and no, you got the real. You got the real emotion, you got the real feeling, and you got the real visual, you know? That's just how I feel. But you know, we're in a better place, and you know, some people they just don't want, they don't like the fact that there's new talent coming in. There is other people can shine. Like, I don't have to dim your light to increase mine, you know? But yes, I'm enough. Are you still with me? All right. All right. I'm enough is, I think, okay, there we go. I'll move that one down. Hold on. And then I'll bring this one up. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Is
enough.
that better?
It's the same, but
It's the
no,
same.
yeah, but it's okay. I'll just
Mm.
mute.
Can,
Excuse me.
can
I'll
you
just
can you control? Can you do my control like you did the last time?
let me see it. Okay, talk now.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
Okay.
Look at that. Okay. So, what are your thoughts on
Mm,
kind
mm.
of what went on?
Okay. Yeah. So piggyback what you just said though. Yeah, I only hit your link pretty much, but when Ness was talking about what she was talking about her platform, I just felt compelled to do that. But I feel good and safe over here, and to talk with you or whatever. But I feel like like I said over there at Dory's, like for Pizzaro to say those things, it wasn't cool at all, and you know what I'm saying? It don't call for all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's your real life. You know what I mean? And it's just that those are real feelings right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a right to feel how you feel, regardless of who like who or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a questioning person. If you come to me about something that somebody that we mutually know and some stuff popped off with, what I'm saying, the same kind of way, I'm a question like, did you do that? Well, how you do that? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm just at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because both if both people persons are my friend, I don't want them clashing because I want to be in the middle. But then I want you all to treat each other correct. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like you gotta hold that person accountable, you know what I'm saying, and be correct. And then if you want to remain my friend, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hey, Kirby, let's get this correct, because I'll do that for anybody. Like, when it comes to like dudes, like going at the ladies, oh, I've said this like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days ago or earlier, last week. That I'm here, I'm protecting these ladies. If these dudes don't want to step up and protect, I'm gonna step up and protect, as trans
Mhm.
women, that goes with bridging the divide. With my lesbian ladies, going bridging the divide. You know,
Right. Yeah.
you said I was hooked when you went after that guy who kept threatening the lady on your panel. I think you're amazing. And listen, I will go after anybody. Like I will listen when I zoom in and make you my target. I will make you my target. I'm just gonna keep it there.
Yeah, you
For
be
legal
ready for it, Queen.
purposes. It's still me, Kanaya. Hi, baby. How are you? Royal. Tulsa, like the video. Thank you, babe. Um, so yeah, like, but I want to say this. Like, I appreciate the support not only from you and the other supporters that sound off when, you know, it matters, because we're changing the atmosphere. It's okay to share. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Like, I got your back, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Like I love you for real. And I think you got to know the person. I know this YouTube, but we all still real people at the same time. And we all do still have feelings. But you know what I'm saying? Like it should be okay to share, like you said, share and say how you feel about something, you know? And it shouldn't be all the extra, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I really think that this mess is a message. And so what I'm going to start doing is covering CPS cases. And so I think that's just where I need to go with this. I need to inform and I need to address and start covering like true crimes. So while she thought that she was pushing me into pain, I'm only taking that and being pushed into my purpose. You hear me?
Yeah. That's what you gotta turn it into. Turn it into helping someone else. Turn it
Hmm.
into some positive.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. And even with my roasting and gagging, going for the kids is never mine. Like hell no. I can go at you all day, all night. I don't have to do that. But some people, they have to go down in the gutter,
Hmm. Right.
because they didn't
Yeah.
they have a short vocabulary span.
Right. But be honest though, Queen. Like when you do your roasting gagging and you still telling some fun in it, cause you be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like it's roasting gag supposed to be funny though, right? We don't know each other in real life. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, where the fun is, where the fun at? You know what I mean? If I want to if I want to watch TV right now and I just want to look at something to have fun, whatever, why I gotta look at somebody tear somebody down though? You know what I'm saying? We don't know each other in real life, so why we just can't do it to have fun? Take your feelings out, just have fun, and like they say, we'll see you tomorrow to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's that it's mine mentality, and it's that slavery mentality, like for the ones that didn't want to leave when Harriet Tubman was saying, "Hey y'all, let's go." They're like, "Oh no, I ain't about to go." So it's
Right.
just the differences. It's like it's cool when it benefits you, but then you want to call out differences when you have an issue with somebody, and then you want everybody to parade behind you. You
Yeah.
want to start this
Mhm.
whole campaign, and you don't apologize about anything. You say you
Exactly.
mean.
Mhm.
And
I agree
so
with
if that's who you are, I don't want that type of energy around me. Like, you be negative in your own life.
you. Mhm. Right. Because it's just I didn't like that at all. But then you don't want no one to
It
speak on
is
your kid,
less.
speak on
Then
your
you,
kids or anything, huh?
and then now I'm curious about the black, what is the black web?
Yeah, I don't know where that come from either. That's why I was like, well, you saying all this stuff, but as soon as somebody jump on your kids, you ready to jump through the phone or whatever and jump on them. But you're doing
Yeah.
it to somebody, you're doing it to someone else, and it's not fair. So if you able to talk about somebody else's kids or whoever, then they should be able to talk about yours too. What's the difference? I mean, yours is special to you, like their kids or whatever is special to them. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
Only
Like,
thing I said was she had a missing one. Like, she talks about she has four girls, and we never hear her say anything about the boy. And I guess his name is King. And my thing was, do you have all your children and are your affairs in order?
Mm-hmm.
Because I pick up my kids, we have conversations, and they're like on the spot conversations. And that's why I said, even with Dory, having that conversation on the spot in the moment, true feelings, it was, a little chaos, kerfuffle, and then it was a resolution, solution to the problem
Right.
in the adult
Yeah.
way, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because we're adults. There's no need to act like children.
Right. I agree. I agree. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's what I'm working to, Kirby. Queen, can you start your own network with the like minded content creators? That's the goal. We all can shine. And just because, you know, I, like I said, you get some praise, I get some praise, we all get praise, and then we share the support. Everybody get them something different. How I tell a story is going to be totally different from how Dory is going to tell a story. How Dory tell a story is going to be totally different from, let's say, Jessica B. She's a content creator out here, and Boss Lady Dogs. I'm gonna check your channel out and check your content out. And if anybody wants to collaborate, we do have the primetime mixer, but then I also have the primetime mixer. And so email me tabloidsqueen@gmail.com if you want to co-host. If you have a topic for us to cover, you'll email tabloids with a S queen@gmail.com. Uh-huh. And so I'm just trying to get back in the rhythm and stuff. And so but the goal is to support everybody that I like. Like even when
Yeah.
that's you know, she could tell a story a totally different way. Here, let me
Mm-hmm.
drop her link. This phone's about to go dead, but I'm gonna get her link and put it in the chat. But yeah, I just feel so great. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Well, one
It's like
thing I can say, you always have been very supportive of the platforms that you have hit. You know, supporting them and um, bringing something to the uh, to what's the topic and making it what I'm saying alive on the panels and things of that nature. And hey, you get your support from people that you're supposed to. And I just want to encourage you, just keep doing what you're doing. And no matter who like it or don't like it, do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? For your supporters and for you. You know what I'm saying? And you are appreciated and you are loved and you are um, bringing things to the table that most can't do. There's a lot of people that won't come on here and say things that you are saying. Open up themselves for the people. You know what I'm saying? Talking about real topics and you know what I'm saying, and just this is our life out here. You know what I'm saying? Though yes, it's YouTube, but to have a platform to be able to be expressive and talk and listen and encourage each other and to just what I'm saying, come together is a good thing. So, I want to say thank you. I want to, let you know that you're appreciated, Queen, and you are a queen. All right, you're my queen. So I just want to come on here and support you, tell you I love you, and keep doing what you're doing and keep your head up. Okay.
oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I love you too.
All right,
And I
Queen.
will. Okay. Later. All right.
Later.
We have Kirby says, uh, Gaslit News is a small platform, but she is trying, and we all know God love a trier. Okay? Listen here. I got the faith that we gonna do it. Trust and believe, but we gonna do it. Mhm. We gonna make the enemy mad, baby. Okay? So he's gotta get upset. Now listen here. I love you all so much. This was an amazing live mix. Shout out to my bestie Dory. Shout out to Brooke Valentine. Shout out to I Am Enough for coming up and sharing some encouraging words and supporting the show. We got to make sure we get over and follow those individuals as well. Give them some support. Hashtag SOS, that is Sister of Service. Or then I need to part any males out there. Oh, uh, Ro, or any male out there, we need to promote BOS, Brother of Service. You know, yeah. So we got SOS and BOS. Yes, yes, yes. Well, my husband first, he's the first BOS, Brother of Service. He does what he does, in the community. Yes. Oh, yes. You motivated me tonight. Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited. And this is what it's about. Listen here. We're going to have more laughs than headaches, okay? Please, more laughs than headaches, okay? Have a blessed night, everyone. Yes, I'm going to drop you off in Queen City. Queen City, here they come. And thank you. Listen, thank you to all of our supporters. I'm not really sure if we made our goal tonight, but listen here. We got 1 out of 5 of our goals tonight, which is amazing. Listen, we didn't have to get anything. Okay? We didn't have to get anything. Let's be clear on that. So we are honored and we are thankful for all of you and for how you pour into us. It feels amazing. We got 38 likes. Okay. Yes. We got 38 likes. That's amazing. And we had a great crowd in here. All right, you all. Thank you for a great show. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, let me give you guys a commercial for watching. Let's get into this. Miss Whitney Houston, please come to the front. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. All right, off to Queen City you go.